Good evening, traders. This is Taylor from the tradinganalyst.com. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to take a look at a bunch of charts here. But first, if you're not already a member, go ahead and visit the homepage of the website, www.thetradinganalyst.com, to start your 100% free 7-day trial today. All you need to do is enter in your name and your email address, and you're going to get instant access immediately. No payment information is required. Once you enter in just your name and your email address, you're going to be able to take advantage of all the member-only features. We have a live broadcast throughout the day where you're able to share my screen and see trades live, as well as the member videos and watch lists that we produce for members each night to help you prepare for the morning ahead. We also will be able to take part of the profitable trade alerts, which we give members. You're not only going to be able to make money in the market, but it's a great opportunity to learn while you earn, because we're not just handing you out these alerts with no explanation. We're explaining in great detail why every single trade is taken and the method behind every single trade. So you're not only making money, but you're learning how to trade. It's a great opportunity, and we'd love to have you. All right, so let's get into these charts here. First, I want to look at APC. APC, if we scroll back here, we're breaking over a major downtrend line. We've got a touch here, a few touches here, a few touches here, a touch here, and then if we scroll in, we've got a couple touches here, a couple rejections, and right here we're breaking over that downtrend line right here with today's close. So we're over this downtrend line, and we also have this uptrend line as support. So more than likely, APC is going to be heading higher. We don't have much resistance until there's a little bit of resistance right here at the highs of these candles right here, which is right around 55.75, and that main resistance is up here at about 58.40. And that's because of the lows right here, right here, right here, and right here. So that's a pretty main resistance, major resistance up there at 58.40. But that's about $5 above us. So that's about 10% above us. So a nice gain up to that point if this moves forward. Next, I want to be covering BMY. BMY, we broke out of this box here. We were trading in a box here. The high is at 73, the lows at $70 approximately, and we were trading in a box. We had a rejection here, two rejections here, and we finally broke out of that. And you see how the Bollinger Bands are very tight right here. See how they're tight, and we were squeezing into it. So we're breaking over that range, most likely going to be heading higher from here. Wouldn't be surprised to see it consolidate a little bit lower, maybe retest, fill that gap, and then pop higher. Okay, so definitely a bullish look here on BMY here, and I think it heads higher. Next, I want to cover Bed Bath & Beyond. So Bed Bath & Beyond, we are in a uptrend here on this intermediate trend, and what I mean by intermediate trend is just this couple weeks here that we've been trending up, exhibited by this uptrend line right here, and the longer term trend is down up here. So I definitely think that we're going to be heading higher here in the short term on Bed Bath & Beyond. We've broken over this resistance at about 45. As you can see, it was a range here for all these candles, and we don't have resistance until about right here from the lows of these candles right here, and the lows of these candles, and then the highs of these candles. So I like it for a long. I think it retests up here near that 46.30 area. Might even want to retest a little bit higher to that downtrend line up here. But this is definitely a shorter term play, so just keep in mind of the overall trend. Next, I want to look at Hewlett Packard. We broke over this resistance here at 1850. We've got a touch here, 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 and this is bullish right here. We had a gap up outside of the Bollinger Band, so no surprise that we saw some consolidation. And then we come up here, rejection, rejection, and then broke over it right here. So I definitely think that Hewlett-Packard heads higher from here. Twitter, we're looking at this resistance right here at 1530. 1530 from the high of this gap down and the lows of these candles here. And as you can see, we're just kind of consolidating sideways here for Twitter. And that's a bullish sign here that we're trading sideways here. This is a nice bullish move over here. We haven't really seen any red. We're just kind of consolidating sideways. I believe that's building up energy to head higher. So look for that close over that 1530 mark. Next, we're going to look at GILD. So GILD, we closed over this resistance. That resistance was right around $87. Highs in here, and we had a bullish engulfing candle. The previous body was engulfed by today's body right here. So it looks like we're heading higher. Next resistance is right at 89, and that's from the highs of these two candles right here. Next resistance is just above that from the open of the gap up right around 91.30 or so, 91.20 right here. Okay. Next I want to be covering BlackBerry, BBRY. So we broke over this resistance right here. As you can see, gotten rejected several times right here, and then we broke above that resistance. So now that is going to be support. Next resistance isn't really until about, and I'm just going to draw it right here, until about 757. Beyond that, we've got resistance up here, and I'm going to draw that for you guys right here. The high of the gap up. If we break this high over here, 773, we're going to come up here and we're going to fill that gap up here. So let's take it one step at a time, but this is definitely a key break over this resistance right here. So look for this one to head higher. Alright guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it as always. Again, if you're not already a member, go ahead and visit the home page and start your 100% free 7-day trial today. All you need to do is enter in your name and your email address, and you're going to get instant access to all of those member benefits that I mentioned before. Have a great night, and I'll see you next time.